Like a modern-day gold rush. New tools and companies are popping up everywhere. They all promise to change the world with artificial intelligence. This is super exciting. But the space is getting crowded, fast. Just having AI in your company name isn't enough to guarantee success. The real challenge isn't just building cool tech. It's growing your startup to truly solve a problem and capture a loyal audience. Cut through the immense noise. The hype is real. The competition is real. Everyone has access to similar large language models and open source tools. So your core technology might not be your only long-term advantage. Your real edge comes from how you apply that technology. Strategy, understanding your customer, speed. Scaling an AI company requires a different playbook. You can't just copy old SaaS growth hacks. Be smarter, more focused, and adapt at an uncomfortable pace. It's a marathon run at a sprint's pace. Don't fall for build it and they will come. Founders polishing algorithms in a dark room for months. Customers rarely find you by magic. Growth is an intentional act. Design a growth system from day one. Talk to users. Understand your market. Build something people genuinely need. This guide is your practical playbook. 10 proven growth hacks coming up. Think of growth as controlled strategic bursts. Each hack is a puzzle piece. Find your hyper-specific niche. Navigate AI ethics carefully. These actions separate flash-in-the-pan ideas from decade-defining companies. This isn't theory. It's actionable steps you can start today. Grab your coffee, open your notebook, and let's get into it. The biggest mistake I see AI founders make is trying to boil the ocean. They say, our AI helps businesses with marketing. Who in marketing? What part of marketing? For what kind of business? The secret to early-stage growth is to get incredibly specific. You need to hyper-focus on a single, painful problem for a very particular group of people. This is your niche. Finding it is the most important work you will do. Don't be afraid to be the AI tool for dentists who run their own Instagram accounts. Think about it this way. A general-purpose AI tool competes with giants like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft. But a specialized AI tool that helps independent comic book artists color their panels faster? That's a unique value proposition. You can become the absolute best solution for that one small group. Learn their language and exact workflow. Solve their problems better than anyone else. This focus makes your marketing clearer, your product development easier, and your first sales much simpler. You become a big fish in a small, well-defined pond. So how do you find this niche? Start with a broad industry you know something about. Finance, healthcare, creative production. Then start breaking it down. Banking, insurance, investment. Within banking. Retail banking, commercial lending. Within commercial lending. Loan officers who struggle with paperwork. Now you're getting somewhere. Find a problem so annoying and costly people are actively searching for a solution. They might be hacking together messy spreadsheets right now. That's your signal. Once you think you have a niche, push one level deeper. Is it all loan officers or loan officers at small community banks who deal with agricultural loans? The more specific you are, the easier to find and talk to your first 10 customers. These first users become your champions. They will give you the feedback you need to build something truly valuable. Remember, you can always expand later. Amazon started by selling books online. Facebook was just for Harvard students. Start small, dominate that niche, and then earn the right to grow. Once you have a niche in mind, your next job is to get out of the building. You need to talk to the actual humans in that niche. I'm not talking about sending out a survey monkey poll. I mean having real one-on-one conversations. Market research reports and industry data can tell you what is happening, but they can't tell you why. Only a direct conversation can reveal the frustrations, hopes, hidden needs. Your initial assumptions about their problem are probably wrong, or at least incomplete. Customer interviews are how you find the truth. Your only goal for these first interviews is to learn. It's not a sales pitch. Don't even mention your solution at first. Just ask open-ended questions about their work and their challenges. Ask things like, what's the most annoying part of your day? If you had a magic wand to fix one thing about your workflow, what would it be? Listen for emotion. When do they sound frustrated, annoyed, or overwhelmed? Those are the gold mines. Pay Pay attention to the specific words they use to describe their problems. That's the language you'll use in your marketing later. You should aim for at least 20 to 30 of these interviews. Yes, it takes time, but this process will save you months or years of building the wrong thing. For example, you might think real estate agents need an AI to write property descriptions. But after talking to them, you might discover their real pain is scheduling showings across multiple time zones with dozens of interested buyers. That's a completely different and potentially more valuable problem to solve. These conversations provide the raw material for a product that people will actually pay for. Keep a detailed record of every conversation. Use a tool like Dovetail or even just a simple spreadsheet. Pull out key quotes, recurring themes, surprising insights. This isn't just data, it's the voice of your customer. This process helps you validate that the problem you want to solve is a real, urgent, and valuable one. Before you write a single line of code for your AI model, you need to be absolutely certain that you're building a solution for a problem that people feel deeply. Customer interviews are your insurance policy against building a product nobody wants. After validating your problem with real customers, it's time to build. But don't disappear for a year to build the perfect, all-encompassing AI platform. Your goal is to build a minimum viable product, or MVP. Diagram. Problem AI solution result. Visual. Show other paths crossed out for an AI startup. This means the simplest possible product that solves one core problem exceptionally well. The V for viable is key. It must actually work and provide real value from day one. But minimum matters too. Do one thing perfectly, not 10 things poorly. Your MVP is a tool for learning, not a finished masterpiece. Resist the temptation to add more features. Founders suffer from one more feature syndrome. It's a trap. A bloated MVP takes longer to build, is harder to explain, and obscures feedback. Focus on the single most painful part you uncovered in interviews. If you help podcasters, maybe the MVP removes UMS and removes AHS with 99% accuracy. It doesn't need full episode transcription or social media clip generation yet. Just nail that core function. Consider the Wizard of Oz technique. Manually perform the AI task behind the scenes. The user thinks it's automated, but your team does the work. Example: user uploads a document, you summarize it quickly yourself, then send it back. It's the fastest way to test usage and willingness to pay before investing in complex automation. It's the ultimate form of learning. Get the MVP into the hands of your first users fast. Their feedback is your most valuable resource. Does it solve their problem? Is it easy to use? What's missing? Their answers guide your next steps. This loop, building, measuring, learning, is the engine of growth. A simple, focused MVP starts that engine faster. It's not about the flashiest tech on day one, it's about starting the conversation with users and delivering value immediately. From the very first day your MVP is live, you need to be obsessed with data. Setting up strong analytics is not an afterthought. It's a foundational part of your growth strategy. You need to know exactly how users interact with your product. Mixpanel amplitude post-hog. Go beyond vanity metrics like signups. Activation. Did they perform the key action? Retention. Are they coming back? Engagement. How often are they using the core feature? This data tells the real story of product health. A/B testing should be part of your culture from the start. Don't guess what will work better. Test it. From headline on your landing page to the color of a button inside your app. For AI startups, you can A/B test different prompts, different models, different ways of presenting AI results. Concise bulleted summary, full paragraph. Conversational AI tone. Does it drive engagement? Every test is an opportunity to learn. Small wins add up to massive gains. Being an AI startup gives you a superpower. Use AI to analyze your own user data. AI uncovers patterns humans might miss. Identify behaviors that correlate with long-term retention. Identify users at risk of churning. Be proactive. AI detects a user who seems stuck, triggers a helpful in-app guide, triggers a personal support email. Leverage AI to personalize experience in real time. Product adapts based on behavior. Content tools learn a user's writing style and tone. E-commerce AI surfaces hyper-relevant recommendations. Personalization makes the product feel magical and sticky. It shows the user you understand them. No startup is an island, especially in the interconnected world of AI. Leverage the audience and credibility of other companies. Think beyond simple API integrations. A true strategic partnership is when both companies actively work together to create value for each other and shared customers. It's a go-to-market partnership, not just technical. Find companies in your niche that aren't direct competitors. If your AI helps sales teams write better follow-up emails, partner with a CRM like HubSpot or Salesforce. Don't just list in their marketplace. Run a joint marketing campaign. Co-host a webinar titled, How to Supercharge Your Sales Outreach with AI. Write a guest post for their blog. Offer their customers an exclusive discount. Gain direct access to ideal customers and a warm introduction from a trusted brand. That's an incredible credibility boost. Think about your customer's entire workflow. What tools do they use before and after your product? If your AI edits video, partner with a stock footage provider, or partner with a video hosting platform. Make the integration seamless and tangibly easier. The partnership should be a story. Use Brand X to get raw footage. Use our AI to edit it in minutes. Publish directly to Brand Y. You're selling a complete, efficient solution, not just a tool. Building relationships takes effort. Start with networking. Attend AI conferences. Also attend niche conferences you serve. Connect on LinkedIn with potential partners. Offer value first. Share their content. Introduce relevant contacts. Provide feedback on their product. Build a genuine relationship before asking. A few deep strategic partnerships can outperform hundreds of thousands spent on ads. Borrow trust and meet your audience where they already are. To build a great AI company, you need to live and breathe AI. This means more than just having it in your product. It means cultivating an AI-first culture throughout your entire organization. Every team, marketing, sales, customer support, operations. This mindset turns your entire company into a laboratory for innovation and efficiency. It becomes your internal superpower, allowing you to punch far above your weight class. Your growth team, for instance, should be using AI tools to analyze market trends, identify potential customer segments, draft ad copy variations for A/B testing. Your sales team can use AI to score leads, personalize outreach at scale, and get real-time coaching during calls. Customer support can leverage AI chatbots to answer common questions instantly, freeing up human agents to handle the most complex issues. This isn't about replacing people, it's about augmenting them, giving them superpowers to do their best work. This starts with hiring. You need to build a team that is curious, adaptable, and excited about AI. They don't all need to be machine learning engineers, but they should be enthusiastic about using AI tools in their own roles. During interviews, ask candidates how they have used AI in past jobs, or how they might use it to tackle challenges in the role they're applying for. This signals that AI proficiency is a core competency at your company. You want a team of builders and experimenters who see AI as a creative partner. Ultimately, automating your own internal processes with AI gives you a significant competitive advantage. It lowers your operational costs, increases your speed and agility, and allows your team to focus on high-impact strategic work that a machine can't do. For example, use AI to automate your financial reporting, your social media scheduling, or your internal knowledge base management. By dogfooding AI tools aggressively, you not only improve your own business, but also often discover new product ideas and features for your customers. An AI-first culture is the engine that drives an AI-first product. Act, automate internal processes for scale. Celebrate improvements and iterate. In the fast-moving world of AI, being proactive about ethics, privacy, and regulations isn't just a good idea. It's essential for long-term survival. Trust is your most valuable asset, and it can be destroyed in an instant. As a founder, you have a responsibility to understand how your AI works, what its limitations are, and how it might impact people. This isn't a task to delegate to lawyers at the last minute. It needs to be a core part of your product development process from the very beginning. Transparency is your best policy. Start by being crystal clear with your users about what your AI does and doesn't do. Be honest about its accuracy. If your AI model is 95% accurate, don't market it as flawless. Explain how you handle their data. Is it used to train your models? Is it stored securely? Can they delete it? A clear, easy-to-read privacy policy and terms of service are non-negotiable. For example, the AI writing assistant Grammarly is very clear about its data privacy practices, which has helped it build trust with millions of users who upload sensitive documents to its platform. You also need to be vigilant about potential biases in your AI. Models are trained on data, and if that data reflects historical biases, your AI will perpetuate and even amplify them. This is a huge risk. For example, an AI recruiting tool trained on past hiring data might learn to discriminate against certain groups of people. You must actively audit your data sets and test your models for biased outcomes. This means intentionally testing it with diverse inputs to see how it performs across different demographics. Building a fair and equitable AI is not just ethical, it's good business. Finally, keep a close eye on the evolving regulatory landscape. Governments around the world are starting to implement laws like the EU AI Act. These regulations will govern everything from data usage to algorithmic transparency. Staying informed and building your product in a compliant way will save you from major headaches down the road. It can even become a competitive advantage. Being the company that champions responsible AI can make you the preferred choice for large enterprise customers who are risk-averse. Don't see ethics and compliance as a burden. See it as an opportunity to build a more trustworthy and enduring brand. Growth in an AI startup isn't a one-time launch event. It's a continuous cycle, a flywheel that you build and accelerate over time. Every hack we've discussed is a component of this flywheel. Deep focus on a niche problem. Validate with customer interviews. Build a lean MVP to deliver value quickly. Use data and AI-powered analytics to understand user behavior. A/B test your way to a better product. This generates happy customers who become advocates, fueling the next cycle. The speed of this cycle is your greatest weapon. The AI space moves so fast that 6 months can change everything. Learn and iterate faster than your competitors. That's success. Build a culture that embraces experimentation and isn't afraid of failure. Failed A/B tests are lessons. Negative user feedback is fuel. Build, measure, learn, repeat, faster each time. Add force with strategic partnerships. Network to tap new audiences. Build an AI-first internal culture. Use automation to make your team efficient and operations leaner. Pour resources back into product development. Pour resources back into customer acquisition. All of this rests on trust. Navigate ethics and regulation with transparency and integrity. Each part reinforces the others. The flywheel spins with more speed and force. Here's your mission. Act. Don't just read, do. Start today. Identify your niche. Schedule your first 5 customer interviews. Sketch your leanest possible MVP. Install an analytics tool. Get the flywheel moving, your founder journey. The first push is the hardest. Each rotation gets easier. Focus on real problems. Stay close to your customers. Iterate relentlessly. Build more than tech. Build a scalable, defensible, impactful business that lasts. Now, go get that first push.